So now let's see how we can work around with dynamics inside of Blender. So in order to work around with dynamics, I'm going to go around over here and then let's say, for example, bring in a shape by pressing Shift A on my keyboard. I'm going to go around into mesh and then I'm going to go around into a cube right here. So let's say I want this cube to be larger. So I'm just going to pull this out right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and then turn this into a rigid body. So to do that, I'm going to go around over here on the right side on the physics properties. And then I'm going to change this out into a rigid body, as you can see right here. So I'm going to click on rigid body and this is what you have. So right now it's active. So I just want to change this into passive. If I were to play this, you can see that this just falls down because this is an active object right now. So I don't want this to be active. I want this to be passive, just like this, as you can see. So now I'm going to bring in another object by pressing Shift A. And on the mesh, you can see that I can select a UV sphere. So I'm just going to go around and then pull this up to the top. So I have a sphere right here. So what I want to do now is turn this into a rigid body as well. Now this is going to remain active and here you can choose the weight of this as well and then you can change the shape. So here the collision right now is hull. So I'm just going to make it more complex by choosing mesh right here. I'm going to do the same for the plane as well, just like this. That is the cube as well. So if I were to press the play button now, you can see that the ball actually collides out with the object right there. So now similarly what I have is I have an active object and I have a passive object that collides into. So I'm going to press, let's say, Shift D and create multiple copies of this. So let me just go around over here, Shift D, right here, Shift D, Shift D, Shift D, and then drag this out right here. And similarly, I'm just going to go around, Shift D, and then drag this up just like this. So I have a bunch of spheres, as you can see. So if I were to press the play button just like this, you can see that that is what you have. You have a bunch of spheres colliding together just like this. And you have cool physics without needing to animate everything manually. And that is how you can use dynamics inside of Blender. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.